the track for event 9, the women's E800 metre race here. In lane 1 we have Isabel Brugleria. In lane 2 we have Amy Cripps. In lane 3 we have Alyssa Waugh. In lane 4 we have Zoe Sibley. In lane 5 we have Amira Tabit. In lane 6 we have Janine Mackerel. In lane 7 we have Isabel Young. In lane 8 we have Amelia McGowan. In lane 9 we have Carly Atkinson. And in lane 10 we have Affinity Miller. And we of course don't have lanes 9 and 10 here, so those two last athletes will be doubling up with other athletes as we get ready to go for the women's E800 race here at Meet 2 of the Victorian Milers Club.
Next event on the track is event 9, which is the women's 800 metres E division. In lane 1.
So PBs for the leading girls here in this race. A few athletes on 2 minutes and 25 for their PB. So they'll be looking to go through the bell, one lap, in about 72 seconds.
And again, a really tight spread of PBs in here, so should be another close one.
It's actually only 2 seconds between the fastest and the slowest athlete in this one out of the 10 competitors.
And really similar ages of most of the girls, so they probably race each other a little bit, which might change things a little.
You might even see tactics come into play a little bit if you know who you're up against.
And away again, we have a large field in this race, and working very hard on the inside. We have the two shared runners, Bulgaria and Atkinson.
So they are away here. We've got our athletes from Western Athletics out there in lane 6. Janine Mackerel working hard on the bend, making sure that she does get a good spot when they do start merging into the inside lanes. So we've got Alyssa Waugh out here taking the early lead, 600 metres to go. She doesn't want this pace to go slow. She's taking it early.
Yeah, she's actually already got a little gap at this early stage in the race.
So she comes into the front straight for the first time. 2:26 is her season best.
So they come up to the closing stage of the first lap. Very comfortably up the front.
And they're definitely on pace, 66, 67, 68, 69 seconds. So definitely under that 2 minute 25, 800 metre pace. If they keep this up, they're heading for more for a 218, 220. But as we know, it's very hard to negative split these 800s.
So we've got Mackerel in second as well from Western Athletics. And she does look like she is going to pass Waugh here on the back straight. So let's see how she goes. Mackerel from Western Athletics here, kicking away, and she's building a pretty big gap here as she comes into 200 metres left of this 800 metre E-race here at Milers Club. It doesn't look like she's going to be challenged.
Really striding out too. She actually looks like her legs are ticking over faster than anyone else along that back bend.
2:25 is her season best here, so 25 seconds.
And the Wellington athlete, Alyssa Waugh, is still holding on to second, which is good to see. She might still be on track for a PB too.
Coming down here, and the clock has stopped momentarily, but it gets back on. 2:23 or so. There with our Alyssa Waugh, who took out the early lead there, did a lot of the work in that race. So well done to her, but it was Mackerel from Western Athletics there who took out the victory.
And probably a bunch of other PBs in the middle of the field, like with that. A lot of athletes coming in around to 2:26, 2:25.
Yeah, these girls definitely went out pretty hard that opening lap and really went for it.